It's been 26 years since the Kargil war took place. Today we are celebrating the Kargil Vijay Divas. The Chief of the Army Staff, General Upendra Dwivedi, he's now reached Dras in Kargil. Those are the images that you are seeing playing out on your screens. Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi has reached Kargil. He's now paying his tributes to the fallen heroes. The family members of those who were martyred in the Kargil war, they have also been called at Dras and they are being facilitated now. My colleague Shivani Sharma is now joining me on the story. Shivani, the wreath laying ceremony is underway as we are speaking at the moment. India time and again has made sure that the capabilities can be seen by the world. In fact, the Indian Air Force has also released a video showcasing what happened way back in 1999, the targets that were attacked and how India has now improved its military capabilities.
Aishwarya, the solemn ceremony of remembering our brave hearts who sacrificed their lives for the country have now started here at Dras, where we can see the Chief of Army Staff has been laying the wreath along with the other dignitaries. The helicopters of the Indian Army, they are showering flower petals, and this is how we remember our heroes who have not only set an example of the exemplary courage of Indian armed forces, the resilience, and taught a lesson to Pakistan that however difficult the terrain is, however big the difficulty is, we can overpower it with our power, our strength, our capability, and our spirits. And that's what we are doing here in Dras, where we are witnessing these treacherous heights where this battle was fought 26 years back, and how we defeated Pakistan, which had misadventures, intruded inside Indian territory, taking advantage of the extreme weather conditions between January 1999 and May. And then India recaptured these heights. We took our positions back despite the difficult terrain, despite the challenges, despite the enemy who was positioned at a higher altitude at 18,000 feet, at 16,000 feet. So we not only climbed those peaks with those weapons on our back, our Jawans, they, without thinking about their lives, their family, they put the nation first. And that's why we are standing freely with pride here at Dras Kargil War Memorial. Right now, the ceremony is going on, where we see not only the dignitaries, including the Chief of Army Staff. We'll also be hearing him for the first time after Operation Sindoor, when he'll be speaking and he'll be giving out some very important comments. All eyes on what the Chief is going to say today. He will definitely include Operation Sindoor, the way we have once again defeated Pakistan, and right when it started targeting our civilians on the western border across 26 stations, we within no time brought it on its knees. So that's the kind of capability now India has. That's the kind of technology and tactics we have. That's the kind of warfare, and the way we are now aggressively taking on the enemy is the reflection of new India, Aishwarya, and that's what we are witnessing here. So this is not only the commemoration of Operation Vijay, but also a very strong warning to Pakistan that any kind of act of terror, any misadventure will just not be tolerated, and we'll hit you hard. We'll hit you hard inside your territory if you even look at us. So this is how we have changed over years, with new procurements, with new technology, with new warfare. Aishwarya.
Right, Shivani, you're also pointing out to us the fact that India has made sure that it becomes one of the most powerful nations when we speak about defense. The Navy, the Air Force, the Indian Army, all of them over the past many decades have made sure that we have those kind of deals, we have that kind of stealth, in fact, which is required so that the enemy actually cannot show eyes to India. Shivani, the other thing that we are seeing, and it's something which has developed at least over the past 2 decades, the indigenous missiles that we are seeing. BrahMos, very, very often talked about, and BrahMos actually played a very key role in Operation Sindoor.
See, Aishwarya, BrahMos has been our pride. BrahMos is being made in India, and not only for India, but now a number of nations are showing interest in BrahMos, especially after Operation Sindoor. where people and the nation, we saw that how it inflicted damages upon not only the terror targets inside Pakistan, but also on a number of runways there, a number of military installations, they were destroyed by BrahMos missiles. Pakistan was so scared that it wanted India to come on talking tables, and it wanted India to make that understanding for ceasefire. So certainly, we can say the power of indigenous weapon system has also been tested during Operation Sindoor. Not only the BrahMos, you see the Akash air defense systems, a number of different indigenous air defense systems, indigenous radar systems. They all have proven their metal Aishwarya during Operation Sindoor, and this whole concept started very aggressively, especially after Galwan clash. So we have been procuring and we've been sticking to indigenous procurements. There is a list of no imports, so we are not importing hundreds of weapon systems from different nations, which we used to do. We are making them in India. We are indigenizing our forces. We are giving them the confidence of self-reliance so that we do not have to depend on any nation in the time of war. We are having our kind of needs, our kind of terrain, because, India is in an unprecedented position at our borders, be it China, be it Pakistan. So we called it a situation of a two-front war preparedness, where India
Right.
has been preparing itself for any kind of adversary, any kind of situation.